Hi everybody, welcome to your practice today. I'm going to guide you through a short practice that's going to focus on linking the breath with movement. So we'll begin coming into all fours, onto hands and knees. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders and bring the knees underneath the hips. Find that neutral position in the lower back and just gently draw in on the sides of the waist to engage the core muscles to support the spine. As we breathe in, just gently lowering the belly towards the ground, lifting the sit bones, feeling that gentle hollow in the lower back. As you exhale, press the hands into the ground, lower the chin to the chest, and round the spine. So moving with the breath as we inhale, start to tilt the pelvis forward, finding that gentle arch in the lower back. And as you exhale, rounding the spine, bringing the chin into the chest, pushing the floor away, emptying the breath out. Inhale, one more time, breathing in. Nice full breath in, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest, and as you exhale, round, pull the navel, draw the navel up towards the spine. On the next breath in, again just lifting the sit bones, finding that gentle arch. Keep some awareness of that core engagement there. And as we exhale now, press into the floor, round, and take the seat back towards the heels into child's pose. Inhale again, moving forwards, bend the elbows. Find that gentle extension of the spine. And as we breathe out, rounding, chin to the chest, move the seat back towards the heels, child's pose. Inhale, again come forwards, grounding down through the hands. Exhale, round, and move back into child's pose for the last time. Inhale now, come forwards, come back to all fours. Just again recreate that neutral spine. And then we'll begin to step the right foot forwards. So step through and inhale, lift into kneeling lunge. Take 2 or 3 breaths in here. Let the hips and the pelvis just sink a little lower as you reach the arms up, maybe even opening the arms a little out to the side. Try not to arch too much into the lower back, just a gentle lift into the chest as you breathe. As you exhale, bring the hands down to the floor. If you want to use your blocks here, you could use the blocks and bring the hands onto the blocks. So as we breathe in, we're going to just let the hips sink a little lower and lift the chest. And as we breathe out, we're going to draw the hips back and straighten the front leg. Inhale, let the hips sink lower, lift the chest, breathing in. And exhale, drawing the hips back, straightening that front leg. If you need a little bend in that front knee, that's okay. Last time, inhale, lift. And as you exhale, drawing the hips back, straightening. Okay, bring the hands back down onto the ground, draw that foot back, and just swap sides, stepping the opposite foot forwards. Again here, you can have your blocks just by the sides, and as you inhale, reach the arms up. Make sure you bring this front foot far enough forwards so that the knee's not going over the ankle there towards the toes. So step that foot forward, give it a helping hand if it needs. Breathe in, reach the arms up. Again, just be mindful of overextending into this. Keep the front ribs drawing downwards, reach the arms, and just let the hips sink down, feeling that gentle stretch through the front of the hip flexor, the quad. Take 2 or 3 breaths here. As you exhale, bring the hands down, either to the floor, or you can use your blocks, and your blocks can be on any height. As you breathe in, lift the chest, sink the hips down. As you breathe out, draw the hips back, straightening that front leg. Inhale, look forward, gaze forward, lift the chest. And as you exhale, draw the hips back and straighten. Last one, inhale, breathe in. And as you exhale, breathe out. Come back to lunge. Set the blocks in front of you and just come back into all fours. So we'll take downward facing dog from here and come up to stand. So bring the hands just forwards off the shoulders, push the floor away, lower the shoulder away from the ears, and with the toes curled under, just send the weight back a little way. Lift the knees up and lift up through the sitting bones. Downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths, relax the head. If you feel you're a little rounded here, you could always bend the knees a little bit and send the sit bones up a bit more. And then look forward between the hands and slowly start to step and walk to the front of the mat. Bend the knees and inhale to come to stand. So from the top of the mat, we'll work through half sun salutation. Again, you may want to use your blocks here on either side. Let's start off into Tadasana. So bring the feet hip width apart, parallel, and just take a gentle rock forwards and backwards. So find your center of gravity. Bringing some weight into the heels if you're leaning forwards a little. Notice the position of the pelvis. Are you tucked under and collapsed in a little bit? If so, let the pelvis tip slightly forwards. Maybe you're a bit too far forwards and the lower back is arched, and if so, just tip back slightly. So find that neutral position where the lower back just has its natural curve, as does the neck. Draw in around the waist, so hugging those abdominal muscles in towards the midline, like you're wearing a big wide belt. Soften the shoulders down away from the ears. Reach tall up through the crown of the head. And turn the palms forwards. Just take a breath here to let that neutral alignment imprint into the muscle memory. And from here, breathe in. Reach the arms, circle the arms all the way over the head. Take the gaze to the thumbs. As you exhale, bend the knees. Stay tall and long through the spine. Fold over the legs. Bring the hands to the blocks on any height or even to the floor as you fold over the torso. As you inhale, lift and lengthen. Reaching the chest away from the thighs, reaching the crown of the head forward. Chin slightly lowered to the chest. As you exhale, bend the knees again and fold back into forward bend. Relaxing the head and the neck. Inhale, bend the knees. Start to circle the arms out to the sides. Hips low, press down through the feet and come up. Exhale, bring the arms down by the sides. Let's repeat that a few more times. So breathe in, circle the arms up. Keep that connection down through the feet. As you exhale, bend the knees, come down through neutral spine as you fold inwards, hands to floor or blocks, relaxing the head down. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Lift the chest away from the thighs, reach the crown of the head forwards. And as you exhale, just fold back in, let the head relax. Bend the knees, let the hips move low, and come up again through a straight neutral spine, reaching the arms over the head. As you exhale, release the arms down by the sides. Flow again one more time, breathing in, reach the arms, breathing out, fold into forward bend, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Keep that neutral spine, don't let the lower back get lazy. And exhale, fold in. Inhale, bend the knees, reach the arms, neutral spine, driving down through the feet to come all the way up. And as you exhale, bring the arms down by the sides. Come back to Tadasana, mountain pose. Just channeling that energy of Tadasana, grounded, strong, stable. Bring the palms together in front of the heart. And just open the eyes. Thanks for joining.